Hello, good afternoon. We are here to talk about the Art and Garden Festival, which takes place June 23rd, which is a Wednesday, from 10 to 3 a.m., 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hello, at the Andersen Enrichment Center. And there are 34 vendors there selling all sorts of things. And we have a new one this year who is selling something rather unusual. For 5 years, she's been a dog groomer, and when she was growing up, she tells us she was still out of sewing with her grandmother. So she's combined the two. So what are you doing? What are you selling?
I sell dog bandanas and dog bow ties, dog treats, keychains that have little dog prints on them. These are the
Okay.
two prints that I have right
Okay.
now.
Yep.
So
So
anything
how do
related to dogs.
I was going to say, so do dogs willingly wear bow ties?
Yes, I actually have two different sizes, but they go on their collar. So if they keep a collar
Oh,
on, they'll
okay.
wear them. Yeah. So I have a
Oh,
large
wow.
size and a little size.
Oh, those are
so
cute.
so there's
Different.
elastic. Yeah, I have all
Yeah.
sorts of patterns, but
Okay.
there's elastic that goes on the back that you just slip right on their collar and it stays
Color.
on.
And they don't mind it.
Not at all.
Okay, so I know you started doing this as something to send home with your clients, but then it
Correct.
kind of took off from there, didn't it? So
Yes.
show us some of the bandanas.
Okay, so this one is a little bit popular right now. It's the
Oh
dinosaurs.
yeah, yeah.
I have this print for the 4th of July, anything patriotic,
Okay.
and all of my bandanas are reversible.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So there's a different print on the other side, and you would
Yep.
take your collar and slip it right in the hole
And
right
now
here, and
okay.
then it goes on. I actually have, if he'll stand up, Ozzy, come here, bud. He's wearing one right now. This is my golden retriever, Ozzy.
Oh,
He's
real one. Okay. Yeah.
he's got a Michigan bandana on right now.
Okay.
So it just slips right over their collar.
Okay.
And so just like
So,
the bow ties, if they leave a collar on, it'll stay right on.
so where do you just go to a lot of fabric shops and look at things and see what you like? Or do you have
Yeah.
themes? Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Do you have
Yep.
different themes?
Yep. Mostly Joanne's. So
Oh
right
yeah.
now I'm focusing on summery prints and like patriotic prints. So like I have a lot of watermelons or fruits. Like this one is inside out right now because it's in the stages of being done. But this is
Yeah.
a watermelon print. This is the first stage of the bandana, and then it gets flipped into this stage, which looks a little weird, but
Okay.
then they go into being ironed. So the little flap is then made.
Yep.
Then they are completely edged and stitched.
Stitched.
Yep, so they don't come apart. And
So how long does it take you to make one of those?
we've got it down to probably 2 minutes per bandana.
Oh, not too bad. And what do they
Yeah.
sell? And what are the bow ties sell for and the bandanas?
The bow ties, I put my large at $8
Okay.
and my little ones at 5. These are completely hand sewn. They go from this, which is 2 pieces of fabric,
Okay.
and then I completely hand sew them into this.
And then again, you just look for different fabrics. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. What's
Yep.
popular? What's in season?
Yep.
Um, I also have. This is the same pattern that I just held up. I
Yep.
make a little tiny one that you can put on cats or small
Oh my
dogs.
God. A cat. A cat.
Yes, yes. I wish I had a cat here with me. My grandma's cat wears one. It is absolutely adorable. But this
Uh,
is the size
okay.
that I would put. So I have 5 different size bandanas and then the 2 different size
Okay.
bow ties. So
So do we hide bow ties on cats? No. Or yes.
you can. The little one, yes. I put this
Okay.
little one on. if
That I'd
they'll
like
wear
to.
if
I'd
they'll
like
wear
to
a
see.
collar.
I was gonna say. So tell us about. You also make treats. So tell
Yes,
us
I
about those.
do.
Yeah.
So that started as just something that I made for my dogs at home. I've always had a house full of dogs. Right now I have 4.
Okay.
So it's natural. It's super easy ingredients. It's peanut butter. You can use molasses or honey. I use molasses in this bunch. Milk, flour, and baking powder, and it just makes.
Okay.
I'll pull it out because Ozzy's
Yeah.
gonna want one. And you hear him behind me with his duck, probably.
Oh,
so,
oh yeah. Oh,
so they're little
the
paw prints,
prints.
and
Oh my
he's
God.
all
There he
he's all
goes.
for them.
So
he
what are
loves
the?
them.
So how much? I can't tell how big the bag is. How many ounces, like, are?
Oh, I think this is a 10 by 6 bag or 10 by 7
Okay.
bag.
And what
And
do those go for?
these I do for 8 as well.
Okay.
And then I do have a smaller bag. It's about this
Oh.
tall. I just don't have them with me. The smaller bags we do for 3.
Okay. And so the treats are always the same ingredients?
Yes,
Okay.
I stick to the peanut butter. It's super easy and
Yep.
it does not mess with any dog's stomach or any gut issues. So
Okay.
super
So
easy.
how do you make those, like on a sheet and then with cutters or something? Or
I use a silicone mold.
okay.
I actually got it at Joann's. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just make up the dough and then I split it into little pieces and put it into the mold.
Okay. So
Like,
have you done any other art fairs besides this one coming up?
I have not. This will be my first.
Okay. All right. So you're going to have a dog that, no, you can't have a dog there.
If I could, I would, but
Okay.
no.
So what is grandma still alive?
Yes, she is.
So does she kind of think this is neat?
Oh, yes, she loves
Yeah.
it. I work mostly out of her sewing room at her house, so
Okay.
she absolutely enjoys it. We spend so much time together.
And as a dog groomer, do you have your own facility, or you do it at home, or?
I work out of Sparky's Doggy Barn in Shields
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment.
Okay.
So I'm training under Eve Sparks. So we kind of
Okay.
share the room and we work together. The plan is to eventually go out on my own. I'm just not quite there yet, but
Yep. Takes a while.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else you can think of that you'd like people to know?
Um,
I guess you're a longtime fan of animals. What was it in high
Yeah.
school? You worked for a veterinary clinic and then went into
Yes.
grooming. Yeah.
Yeah. I co-opted in high school, so I worked there for almost 4 years at the veterinary clinic in Hemlock, where I live.
Okay.
It was absolutely amazing. I always knew that I loved animals, and that just kind of gave the boost that I knew I wanted to work with them.
Yep.
Not at the vet clinic though.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd rather
had
be a
its
groomer.
yes,
Yeah.
it had
Yeah.
its pluses. I met a lot of great people, and actually a lot of people that I worked with at the vet clinic come to me as a groomer now.
Okay.
So it's been amazing.
So do you ever get a customer, as in not human, but dog, that's just impossible to groom, or do they pretty much give in to it?
I have a couple hard ones. I have a German Shepherd in. He's been a real hard one to work with, but we're finally to the point where he's trusting me. And the owner and I have come to an understanding that it's going to take time.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to do everything, but he's warming up, and we are friends now, and that's all
Okay.
that I'm happy for.
That's a start. Okay,
Yes.
I think that will do it. So thank you for your time. And
Thank
again,
you
to
so much.
remind people, that's the Art and Garden Festival at the Andersen Enrichment Center, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesday, June 23. And make sure to stop by and buy something for a dog you know. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.